Hi, Charlyne back from Radical Feng Shui with Charlyne, and I just want to spend a moment talking about belief systems and symbology. So as you know, I'm a Feng Shui practitioner and I do a lot with design and laying out houses and all that kind of really great stuff in order to make the flow of energy better. So there's this place in my career, and just recently having spent time with my energy teacher, my energy clearing teacher, that there's a whole thing around belief systems that we can buy into, conditioned, what we think, like the number 4 in Chinese, not rhyming with the sound of death. These are belief systems that make the work of Feng Shui kind of superstitious. But in my world, coming from a design background, having gotten a degree in design, working extensively with big government buildings, with private homes, and all of this kind of thing, I realized that the Feng Shui aspect has a real common sense practical application, and that's what I'm trying to bring forth. So when we're talking about things that you can jump into, like we get into the Feng Shui and the size of windows or the size of doors and how they affect children, and it's really about the unseen world of energy, which is what I work with. And the unseen world of energy is complemented often in Feng Shui by the understanding of symbology, whether it's the house number or other things, the shape of a house, the shape of the land. All of these things are just clues to see where there's imbalances. And that's my purpose in explaining all this to you, is about really bringing some understanding into what feels in your body, what your response to. We want it to be, we want it to be positive. And when we're not feeling the way we should in a space or a home or an office or even out in nature, why is that? Is there something underground that's affecting us? Is there something that happened there in the past that we may be pulling into or pulling up on? There's so many aspects that affect us that we respond to. And that's what the work I'm doing in energy clearing, personal energy clearing, land clearing, and really balancing out spaces with the visual and symbology of Feng Shui. For me, it's a big combination. Understanding good design is good Feng Shui is good design. I had to go through that part of the unseen world of energy. Do I believe this stuff? Well, when I started working with it, I really started to understand how powerful it is to be in a space and recognize if it feels good and if it doesn't feel good. And what is it that doesn't feel good? So each of us have that ability, whether it's a belief system or not. It's really in your body. Stay true to yourself, stay true to your own intuition, and please ask questions, please leave comments. I love it when you do. Thanks for joining me, and subscribe. Charlyne here from Radical Feng Shui.